Hi, I'm David Gantt, Chairman of the Buncombe County Commission. I'd like to talk to you a little bit about the AB Tech sales tax referendum, to tell you a little bit about what happens next. On November 8, the people of Buncombe County voted and spoke and said they want to do a sales tax to help AB Tech build and improve their programs, and the Commission's going to do that. Here's the timeline. The first thing that has to happen after the November 8 election is the Board of Elections has to certify that this is the result. That's usually done fairly quickly. The next part of the process is that we will be adopting a resolution in December allocating the money once again. The Commission's already passed one resolution when we set up the sales tax referendum, but we're going to pass another one to verify that's what we're going to do. Next, AB Tech will meet, and they're probably already starting the process. They've done a lot of it already, but they'll finalize their construction plans and be very specific about what they want done with the construction program. Once we get the specifics, those construction needs will go out to bid under state law, and the lowest bidder will win and get the bids. Once we get all of that, the finalized bids, the AB Tech plans, then we will go with our bond people and sit down and talk about how to finance the bonds. Now, the bonds that we're going to be taking out are going to be for $59 million, and we'll be having about $7 million each year coming in from the sales tax. So between the $7 million coming in and the bond payments we have to make, we're going to be able to finance $130 million worth of programs and buildings for AB Tech that will be paid over 20 years. We'll pay $27 million in interest over the 20 years, but it's kind of a pay-as-you-go type of project because we don't want to have too much more bond indebtedness. We want to kind of keep it reasonable. And so that's how it's going to work. We're going to get basically for the 1/4 cent sales tax, we're going to use that to leverage $130 million worth of much needed improvements for AB Tech. Specifically, we'll be building an allied health building and a training facility. We will be improving some of the just horribly run-down buildings they have there. And everyone knows that AB Tech is one of the best investments we have. They help us get businesses to move here because it's like a rapid response team. If the company has a specific need for a trade or a business or some type of job, AB Tech will come in and create that training program for them. So they're valuable for economic development. We've got to keep working on jobs. We still have a huge problem with jobs in the economy, but AB Tech is an important piece of that puzzle. And I think by doing these bonds and having this program and preparing jobs that are definitely going to be viable, definitely going to be needed, we're doing everybody a favor. We're keeping our part of the bargain, which is to make sure we have the best economy for the people of Buncombe County to find jobs, to get a good education, and to prosper. And that's what it's all about, folks. This is a good vote. I've supported it. I felt it was important. And now we're going to see the benefits. You're going to see buildings get started. Timeline, the finalization of all this process will probably be spring of next year. And we're hoping construction will start soon thereafter. It's a great day for us. It's going to be a great process. And I think the people of Buncombe County will get a super benefit from having a good AB Tech and having these buildings to serve students and serve future job prospects. So I'm David Gantt, your Buncombe County Commission Chair. Thanks for listening.